Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hello, how are you all? Hope you are doing fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NFS Home School, and this is Ariful Islam, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School Morning Shift. Today I am going to take Bangladesh and BGS, Bangladesh and Global Studies class for class 6 students. Our today's topic, Chapter 11, Discussions. So let's go. Open your Bangladesh and Global Studies, or we can say BGS books, and go to chapter 11, Child's Growing Up and Its Obstacles in Bangladesh, page number 87. So let's start today's class 6, subject Bangladesh and Global Studies, topic chapter 11, discussion, term and 1, lecture 11, H.W-10, teacher Ariful Islam. This is my messenger ID, mobile number, and today's date. So my dear students, let's start the class. So our today's topic, chapter 11, child's growing up and its obstacles in Bangladesh. The first one is the process of adjusting with new environment and new situations is called socializations. So this definition is very important. What is socialization? The process of adjusting with the new environment and new situation is called socialization. However, there are a number of obstacles for a child to grow up in the society. It is imperative to remove these hindrances. Otherwise, children may grow up with alarming mental disorder. So lesson 1, socialization and its effects on social life. The education we get from our society is our social educations. So what is social educations is important. Rules and regulations, values, beliefs, ideal, etc. are included in this education. Next one, the process through which we get social educations and become worthy members of the society is called socialization. So this is another definitions of socializations. It is a lifelong process. So socialization is a lifelong process. It continues from the birth of a child till death. This one is very important also. When a child is born, it feels the necessity of two things. One is food and the other is maintaining body temperature. Mother fulfills these two primary wants of a child. So who fulfills these two primary wants of child's mother? Next one, for this reason mother becomes a role model for children. So mother becomes a role model for children. The child becomes a social being through different mediums, including neighbors, age mates, playmates, classmates, values, rules, responsibilities, duties, ideals, and tolerances, and is encouraged to play the roles as a social being. Thus a child acquires several qualities. This process turns a child into a man. This process teaches children expected manners in the society. Socialization also develops necessary skills in the life of children. Let's go to next lesson. Lesson 2 and 3, mediums and importance of socialization. Several mediums of socializations and their significance are: number 1, family. From the family, children acquire social technique like cooperation, tolerance, friendship, brotherhood, self-sacrifice, etc. A congenial family environment, this is very important, a safe family environment is needed for proper socialization of children. On the contrary, family unrest hinders the normal development of children. Next one is neighbors. Those who live near our houses are called neighbors. Children of same age can form a team among their neighbors. Through it, they can learn mutual cooperation, fellow feeling, equity, unity, etc. Next one, educational institution. From educational institution, children acquire several ideas, These ideas are sense of discipline, sense of responsibility, sense of respect, cooperation, sympathy, and mutual cooperation and mutual admiration, etc. Taking part in different programs of the educational institution, children learn social etiquettes, manners, and values. Contents of text books also influences children's manners. Next one is classmate and playmates. Children can acquire leadership quality mixing with the classmates and playmates. Listening to the criticism of good and bad, children learn expected manners. However, bad classmates and playmates instigate children to take part in antisocial activities. This one is very important. Religion is a kind of belief which is expressed through rituals and festivals. The basic principle of every religion is to call individuals to justice and human welfare and keep them away from injustice and evils. We'll move to next page. Religion steals social values in human minds, confers them several qualities like cooperation, dutifulness, justness, sympathy, etc. It teaches us to be honest and just. So religion teaches us to be honest and just. Next one, mass media. The medium of presenting news, opinions, recreation, etc. to the people are called mass media. So what is mass media? This is very important. The medium of presenting news, opinions, recreation, etc. to the people are called mass media. Newspaper and magazines provide different information about social values, customs, traditions, culture, and educations which contribute to the socialization of children. The radio plays a role in children's socialization, broadcasting recreational and instructive programs. Lesson 4 and 5, concept, causes and effects of child labor. If the children face with danger, risk, exploitation and deprivation in working for earning money, that work is called child labor. There are many reasons for child labor. First one is many guardians are compelled to send their children to work instead of sending them to school because of economic insolvency. First one is economic insolvency. Second one, if parents are sick or separated, children are compelled to earn money. Second one. And third one is because of devastating natural disasters, many children drop out from school and work as child laborers. Next one, guardians discriminatory treatment. This is very important towards male and female children, also turns female children into child labor. Because of excessive labor, they are attacked with infectious diseases. Inferiority complex. This is an important reasons. Inferiority complex in the minds of children results from unfulfilled demand. Development of a child laborer is affected by malnutrition, sleeplessness, and restlessness. We shall refrain ourselves from harmful and risky labor and help others refrain from it. We'll move to next one, lesson 6, our attitude toward child workers. Though the child workers work from morning to evening, they don't get 2 square meals daily. That's very important. They don't get 2 square meals daily. Many a times the children do not get their due wages. Physical and mental tortures are their daily companion. We have to behave. These are the effects. Okay. We have to behave well with child laborers. They must be given the privilege of educations. If any child works in the household, we have to help him, her. We ourselves can do some personal works like arranging houses, bed, tables, and folding dry clothes. The child must be considered a member of our family. This is very important. The child must be considered as a member of our family. And the last one, lesson 7, nature causes and impacts of child repression. In our country, children often fall victim to oppression in different places, including family, school, mills, and factories. They are laughed at, rebuffed, called names, tortured physically and mentally in an inhuman and ruthless manner. These negative manners toward children are called child repression. So, these negative manners toward children are called child repression. In many families, conflicts results from mental acrimony and disputes of the parents. In addition, the incidents like separation and breaking of marriage between parents, children fall victim to merciless manners. And the ruthless manners towards children hinder their physical, mental, and moral growth. To stop child repression, we have to behave consciously with them. Everybody must be conscious of the right of the children to mold future generation. Our government is also working for the prevention of child repression. The government is providing the victims with the service of legal aid, medical treatment, and counseling. However, to prevent child repressions, the development of social values is a must. So that's all for today, my dear students. Your HW will be H.W-10. Submit on Sunday, chapter 11, make 15 MCQ. Your HW will be 10, submit on Sunday, chapter 11, make 15 MCQ from chapter 11. So, my dear students, that's all for today. Do your assigned HW at home and submit on Sunday within 8 am to 4 p.m. in the school library. You will also collect those copies on Sunday within 8 am to 4 p.m. in the school library. You know your SW is very important because we are giving SBS City and direct mark on the basis of the submission of your SW copies, and we are giving 2.5 mark each of your SW copies. So that's all for today. Keep practicing at home. About your parents, stay safe, stay well. See you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.